Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're doing fine. We keep randoming Azazel. This time we are not going to random Azazel. We're going to random Maggie instead. It has been forever, and forever in a month since I played as Maggie. 61JT E6AL. Well, I can call you Betty, and Betty when you E6, you can E6L. E6, that's Paul Simon. It's from 1986's Graceland, one of the triumphs of American songwriting as far as I'm concerned. It's got a little bit of Ladysmith Black Mombasa on there as well. This was, you know, it's a classic. 1980s, end of Americana in general. Anyway, let's move on here. We got Spider Babby to start with, and by Spider Babby, of course, I mean Sissy Longlegs. It's okay. Getting a little bit of extra HP from our curse room is also nice, but of course, as Maggie, we're really concerned about the fact that our speed in the early game is low. There's a lot of kind of like value adds that we can get there that would be nice for us, like Speedball from the boss. Deals with our speed, gives us a shot speed upgrade, and also takes us a little bit closer to getting spun. We might be able to get all the sense here if we play this right. Okay, 2 more Spirit Hearts as well. A little ridiculous. Let's just head on to the Ragman fight here. I'm actually very thankful. I was going to say happy, but like, let's not go crazy here. I'm very thankful we have the Sissy Longlegs for this fight because each spider is actually going to make a fairly nice dent into Ragman's HP and might actually help us crowd control the skulls before they start to cause too many problems. Bad dodges here, obviously. It helps if the spiders, you know, get on the side of the map that actually allows them to deal damage. But, hey, if the spider doesn't deal damage right away, it's still going to deal damage at some point, even if it ends up being on the next room. Just got to wait for the right moment to strike. Total waste of a bomb. You saw what my plan there was, I assume. 2 Spirit Hearts down already as well. As a result of poor dodging, but also low speed abets poor dodging, that's for sure. We're getting in there, though. Early Ragman fight without much explosive power or, you know, any way to deal some significant burst damage is annoying, man. 1 spider takes out 1 spider, though. I'll live with that. That's nice crowd control. Please stop resurrecting the spiders from the grave. And instead, just hit Ragman. He's like 1 spider away from being dead forever. Great time to spawn one. Great time to spawn one, Sissy Longlegs. I don't want to tell you what to do, but... Oh, okay. Sneak in there. I believe in you. That's exactly the wrong side of the map to be on if you want to actually benefit me in any appreciable fashion. How about that? Nope, still didn't aggro anything, and we took another hit. Not feeling very smart about my performance right now. Got to be close to killing this one, though. Okay. They got to be low. We ran out of boss music on this fight because it took so dang long. We get pills. If there's a speed down in here, we got real problems. Relax is okay, except we are trapped in a poop prison. Why would I use it again? Bad gas. Are you a wizard? Alright, well, I mean, that's our benefit from the first floor, so we got an Are You a Wizard pill, shit ourselves a few times, and lost a lot of HP. That's not very good. A sloth fight. Well, hopefully Sloth can get hurt by the minions he's creating, because I really can't reliably get in there. Oh my god, Bob's Rotten Head. At least we have something. Now we have a way to deal damage. I actually probably prefer this to Yumheart, although Yumheart does have more interesting synergies. Bob's Rotten Head at least has the ability to deal damage. Yep. I'm fucked. That's alright, we still got 1 Spirit Heart remaining. Poor play so far. We could have gotten around this with clever positioning, but... yeah, I'm gonna take it. Poison bombs, I mean, it's not gonna affect Bob's Rotten Head at all, but I figure having Bob's Curse for some extra bombs might make our boss fight actually, like, more doable on this floor, but I'll admit Bob's Curse is a little bit of a, just a so-so item, and I'm not talking about everybody's favorite character on Orange is the New Black. I'm talking about Bob's Curse being just okay. Hopefully, Bob's Curse by itself is not really that necessary on our run, or we get awesome synergies like a number 2 pickup or something would be nice right now. But the odds of this are admittedly pretty narrow. I don't like to say low, it's narrow, because there's a couple different items that could help us out, but Not going to take Blasting Cap because I hate it. Might be able to get our way into the secret. No, okay. Not the secret, you know, make a vision board and look for your Ferrari in your garage. Oh, God. It's dangerous there. I'm saying the secret, you know, secret room. Talking about Rockefeller, my home. This is shaping up to be a pretty slow run so far. But this first deal with the devil can turn it all around, man. All we need is love. And also, like, brimstone would help a lot. But, you know, all we need is love. Don't forget Mom's knife. It doesn't really have the same kind of, like, Lennon and McCartney-esque ring to it. Okay, Lucky Toe is okay. Double Monstro. We did hit one of them. We got Bob's Curse down next to the one we hit. And we didn't take damage there even though we absolutely deserved to. And then we did take damage there even though we didn't deserve to. So all's right in the world. But we are going to get a deal with the devil here. Thank God. Magic 8 Ball is not very worthwhile for us. Temperance is, though. That could be good. Let's come in here. Yeah. I think you probably take both, even though it scares the shit out of me. Is Book of Sin better than Bob's Rotten Head? Yes. Oh, we're going to lose Yara in the process. Here's what you do. Use the Book of Sin. Crack it down there. This is not going to seem like a great play, but we're going to lose the rune if we don't do this. So, we'll Yara that. We get 2 Joker cards, which we can't do anything. You know what? We could have done something with the other Joker card, because we could have used that to play the Blood Bank before we did anything drastic here, but it's okay. I think I'm just going to leave, and... Wait, we have 2 Joker cards. We got 1 in there. Okay, I'm not just going to leave. Yes, I am just going to leave. I was running it through in my head. And I was like, well, we could go to the curse room and use the Joker card to teleport out. But then if we Joker card out, we still have to walk through the spikes when we come back in. But we could get another Joker card in there. And then could we do something with that? And I think the answer to that question is actually just no. We're going to use our Joker card to get out of here. Because, wow, that was a great haul. But we are in, like, a really, really dire situation. This is not a good run. And it's a horrible situation in which to have 9 lives. We might as well fight this Crampo, though. I'd really like to get either Krampus's head or lump of coal. Oh, this is scary. Okay, we got Krampus's head. I think that's absolutely worth taking. I would expect to lose some lives here. I don't expect that this run is going to be super easy for us, but we're leveraging our advantages at least, and we're getting some stuff out of it. But, you know, tier-wise, we're in a horrible situation. At least we paid the Krampus tax, and we have taken red heart damage, so we're very unlikely to actually come across a deal with the devil on this floor, which means our odds of getting one proportionally on the next floor are quite a bit better. Okay. I gotta admit, it's tempting to look back on this run, even though we're still in vivo right now, and be like, this is not the right decision. Definitely should not have taken 9 lives. Maybe shouldn't have even taken Book of Sin. There's no shame in trying to ride a deal with the angels situation and maybe make it happen that way. Yes, there is. There actually isn't. I'm just, you know, being needlessly full of bravado, I suppose. But, you know what? That was not the way I meant to handle that, but we are going to probably go to that curse room once we get another half red heart, and I'll use the Fool card to teleport out of there. I don't like my chances of using this Fool card to get out of boss rush. We're in a scary enough situation as is. We got to at least check that. And it ended up paying for itself. I'll leave the other penny back there for now. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. The shop could also be really valuable for us here. Something like Black Candle gives us a lot of benefit, a lot of overlapping benefits. I can't believe we only got 1 there. I thought for a second we were going to get all 4. And then we got 3 of them that way. Created a weird bridge to the netherworld there. Oh god, that was surprisingly tight. Scapular. Scapular could be really great with our present situation. I'm guilty of not using this item properly a lot of the time. But anytime we get to a half heart for the first time on a room, it will take us... Well, it will give us a spirit heart to kind of get ourselves out of it, which means we should be able to go to the curse room effectively for free without endangering ourselves very much at all. But we need to get a half red heart in order to take advantage of it first, because we need to be at a full heart in order to lose HP and trigger the scapular effect. That's okay. I was gonna be ornery about that, and then I realized why be ornery about it? Well, that was a complete waste of a bomb. Why be ornery about it? Life goes on. And now we've got a full heart, so we actually can use scapular to get something out of that curse room, potentially. If we become Guppy, it becomes a lot easier to imagine winning this run. There's no reason to buy that spirit heart yet. We might as well get our scapular work in first. Normally you want to be out of here by 10 minutes. We're surprisingly not that far off of that. Before we go to the curse room, let's just check this room. I want to get another charge on Krampus's head so it's ready for the boss. And that worked out really nicely. I don't know if I'm going to buy the ladder, but I will admit it's quite cheap. 7-cent ladder is not bad. Alright, so scapular is paid out for us there. We got teleported to the deal with the devil. Alrighty. Do we buy the other spirit heart? I think you wait until the boss fight. Probably should get that red heart back there, but wait until the boss fight's over, see how things look. Please don't give me a deal with the devil here. I don't desire one. Yeah, that's good. So that gives us the chance for scapular again. Gertie Jr. That was lovely. This is not a DPS increase, so I'm not in love with it. You go Fool card, or you go Sun card. I guess you go Sun card. Give us the map at least. Is this coffee drinkable? I certainly hope so. It's getting there. Should have taken the teleport card. We could have gotten out of this this room right here. We gotta try it. Could take us 100 years to finish it. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Guppy's Paw is our second Guppy item. It's a long way to go to get to our next Guppy item. Hopefully not, though. That's not the way you're supposed to construct a sentence, but... No paralysis. Okay, hematemesis is fine to at least know that it exists. You might be saying that this run doesn't look that bad. You know, we got Guppy chances. Could be worse. We got future prospects. But, like, it's horrible. Our damage right now is just ridiculous. The power pill is the best thing that's ever happened to us from a damage perspective on this run. And even then, it didn't even kill the first boss on this room. Krampus's head is like the grail by which we are hanging our hat right now. Which is a sentence that makes no sense, actually, but... If you could drop another red chest and just make me Guppy right now, that would be ideal. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with Mega Maw. At least Mega Maw is not a champion, for one, and has a lot less HP than Mega Fatty. And you just kind of keep it up here. We're definitely going to go to the curse room, because if we become Guppy... Let's put it this way. We have great chances of becoming Guppy, but the faster we do so, the more likely the win becomes, because it's not going to do much for us if we become Guppy, you know, on the womb 2 with half of a red heart remaining. Well, it would still do quite a lot for us, actually, because of the fact that, you know, we have 9 lives. But, you know, I can concoct a scenario that works in reverse for that as well. We have 1 life left and half a heart, you know. Then we're fucked, basically. Okay. We don't want to take Guppy's Paw with us. We may want to in the future, but we don't want to right now. I do also see a dice room there. Rest assured, your boy sees the dice room. Horrible damage. We're dealing with a bigger picture right now, though. Just wanted that bomb. We don't need to spend a spirit heart to get into that secret room or the curse room. We can just do things this way. Not fight greed in here, which is also... Oh, you idiot. Yep, you're dumb. Blew up the key beggar. Now you do have to use a spirit heart. Still, should be worth it. Black candle. Well worth it in many different regards here. Alright. Now we use 2 keys to go into this room. Just a bunch of poop. Make our way to the item room. I don't see any tinted rocks there. I can't believe we're still not ridiculously off pace for boss rush. Like, we're not on pace for boss rush, but we're not as off pace as we would expect to be, given that we're doing Maggie's base damage on the Caves 2 here. Yeah, gotta just kill the ooze. Somebody has to kill the babysitter. Dude, this is worth the loss of the black heart to finish that room. Okay, there we go. We're starting to build a house here. A house that we can live in, or at least put on Airbnb and exploit our city's growing, you know, property costs. It's Vancouver. We have a mini-boss. I think we should try to fight the mini-boss. It's not a... Oh man, our rate of fire is real bad. It's not an amazing chance that it's, you you know, Ultra Lust or Super Lust, whichever of these lusts that we need to get another 9 lives in the Guppy transformation. But hey, man, if it first off, it was easy enough. Secondly, if it had given me any form of HP at all, I would have been over the moon. And, I mean, it's indicative, I guess, of this run right now, and its lack of damage. That it takes me 4 Polyphemus shots to kill a Fat Bat Tomofly. Like, that's basically an embarrassment. Let's try this again. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I'm not very protective. Oh, that was just dumb. But I'm not very protective of our lives right now. I wish that I had not taken extra damage there, because that probably compromises our deal with the devil chance. But I'm very much looking forward to this dice room. Please be a full run reroll. It is. Okay, reroll everything. You basically cannot make this run much worse. Admittedly, Polyphemus is good, but looks like we got Infestation 2, Rotten Baby, Sack Dagger by itself actually, like, saves this. And I don't really want to spend the time to get that. Now we can kill things. And Rotten Baby's gonna help out with that as well. We got number 2. This is a great reroll. And this is why I'll never feel bad about rerolling a shit run into a good run. Because for every scenario in which I've rerolled a shit run into a good run, I've rerolled, you know, 10 good runs into shit runs. Usually that's the way it tends to work out. So I feel like, pardon me, get a little hoarseness today. I feel like this was an absolutely acceptable scenario. Please give me a deal with the devil, turn me into Guppy, and let me steamroll this run. Watch out. That was bad damage, but we knew that the bomb was coming. Okay, deal with the devil. Placenta. That's not a deal with the devil. You know what? It's alright. This floor has given us a golden gift. Red chest. We may go for that. I mean, there's the chance you get a Guppy's head in there. Apparently, I got hit upon entering this room. Did I get hit by my own bomb or something? I'm not sure. Now that we have golden key, we might as well do this room. It's very quickly running out of excuses. I like that we have like we have Bumbo, I didn't notice, but we've got a weird little, like, mild synergy that I'm actually quite fond of, and that's number 2 and Infestation 2. We poop bombs that kill enemies. If the enemies die as a result of the toxic fumes, then we get a spider out of it. We still get the spider proc if a bomb kills an enemy, so this is a pretty nice kind of chain of events for me here, actually. And if I can just use the bombs predominantly to kill the zombies, then we're gonna get spiders out of every single one of them. At least every single one that other spiders don't kill. Very nearly got hit there. We could probably poop out a bomb that gets us that golden chest. And being able to get flies out of many of our enemies would be a very nice course of events as well. Okay, just keep them confused. Sack Dagger also gives us the spider plays. We have no spacebar items, so we might as well take this. And, dude, I will just stack up on Spirit Hearts if you let me here. Or Chaos. Chaos would be good too. Oh, Hive Mind is also an exceptional benefit for us here. Now our flies, or our spiders, I should say, are going to be doing double damage. Our flies will be doing double damage too, but they don't exist yet. Except for the ones from Rotten Baby. Good point. That's a great point. I hadn't considered that. These enemies explode. We should get far, far away. Yeah, you know, Rotten Baby is saying, like, hey, don't forget about me, man. You're doing good work, Rotten Baby. I'm sorry I insulted you. Mostly, since we've been to item room... No, we haven't been to our item room yet. Yes, we have. It was an active item? I forget. Oh, it was the bottle of pills, right. That's how much I consider that item valuable, but we're basically good to go on this floor. We may have an outside chance of actually making it to boss rush thanks to the world's greatest reroll that I basically had no part in, but I'll take it anyway. Alright, Loki, just die before you spawn a bomb. We did get a deal with the devil. Turn me into Guppy. As not Guppy, I'll take both of them. You know what? I'm feeling in a particularly generous mood as a result of the fact that this run has been saved and actually has damage now. Dank Depths 2. Not a ton of time to make it to boss rush, but you're saying there's a chance. Let's keep moving it along here. Just want to use Sack Dagger whenever possible, and whenever it's not going to jeopardize our deal with the devil. I I mean, we don't have a great chance at it as is. I would re-roll this whole run again, by the way. I like it, and it's totally looking a gift horse in the mouth, but I would still do it. I'll do this as well. Come on, Cricket's Head. You know you want to give me a little Cricket's Head action. Fate's Reward is not really what I was looking for. I'm going to leave some bombs back there because I don't expect to have consumable woes with Contract from Below now. I expect to have consumable woes! You know, the joke could be worse. Bombs are key. We finally got a pill that could be construed as good. I never thought the day would come, but here we are. I don't know why I'm using my own bombs when I could just be using, you know, number 2 bombs, getting the work done for me. Similarly, we should be spawning those bombs at all times. Getting a ton of spiders, man. Okay, paralysis, not very good. Lockdown. What a great pill rotation we've gotten for ourselves on this run. Spoonbender's really good. Let's throw a bomb down, see if we can get some kind of special card. We did not. So, I'm gonna ignore the shop just to see if there's something good in Boss Rush. And if there is, it might be worth fighting for. We didn't get a deal with the devil, which is really annoying. Farty Baby, Doctor's Remote, the Poison Syringe, the Virus, I guess, and Lemon Mishap. Not good enough to fight for. But that's arguable. I would agree. Mostly I'm just, you know, you ever like go to college? This is a very narrow subset, well not really, but it's like a very specific analogy, I guess. You guys ever go to college? The person there partying the hardiest is always the person that was like, you know, in their earlier life they were kind of like socially repressed for whatever reason, you know, strict parents or maybe not super popular in high school or something like that. I think there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that statement. You know, you get you try to compensate in early adulthood for what you didn't have, you know, and you felt like you wanted to have in your teenage years or your youth. That's how I feel about this Isaac run right now, is I'm probably going a little faster than I have to because of the fact that the run started so bad that now I feel like, you know, well, I earned this time, man. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, we lose the power pill by coming over here, but I would do that 100 times out of 100 to get to the boss fight as soon as possible. Conquests. I think we... Oh, it's an XL floor as well. I think we take White Pony. The pills are doing nothing for us. Or very little for us, at least. Dude, confusing that turret probably saved us from taking damage, which may now guarantee us a much better chance of getting through this without taking damage, and thus a much better chance at a deal with the devil. I'm trying to focus on not accidentally making number 2 bombs as well, because it really limits my ability to dodge, but there you go. No deal with the devil on that? You have to be kidding me. Maybe we should have stuck around on that floor to try to find a curse room, but I like this glass cannon style. I will admit, it frightens me to be here with this little HP. We gotta try. Plenty of spirit hearts. Well, that solves our HP-related woe. Not our HP-related woe, though. Good, 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 good. Just keep yourself holding back here. Plenty of spiders. You're gonna have 3 bosses. Larry Jr. is not worth using the White Pony's active effect. Chubb is. Yeah, Chubb definitely is. Alrighty, alrighty. This run was looking like it was going to be like an hour long. Now we're on the Cathedral at 22 minutes. The Devil? Now you're going to be 2 Devil cards because of Contract from Below, so... It's actually pretty good. We'll definitely use that against... oh, Bumbo, this is for you, buddy. We'll definitely use that against Isaac. Come on, you got one more level in you. I knew it. We got a little proto-max level Bumbo. The virus would have been sweet there. Hematemesis, I mean, we should have saved it for a second secret room, but... It's one of those that it varies so much. Its usefulness varies so much. Pop the Lovers cards in here as well. Maybe we'll get Dark Bum somewhere on here and all will be forgiven. All these inefficiencies in play. Stop taking the money. That's Bumbo's money. If we can get max level Bumbo, all we need to do is really create any situation in which we have any level of invincibility, and max level Bumbo will do most of the dirty work for us. Like, if we can get a, like another power pill, which we know is in our rotation, all of a sudden we got nothing to worry about at all. For one room. And then a lot to worry about on every subsequent room, but let's just ignore that. Ignore that little existential quandary. 2 more cents for Bumbo. Took a lot of self-control to not pick that up right away. Terrible positioning on my part. But there's our boss fight. This is a big moment for us. If we can get through this without dying, so we can keep our 2 HP, I really like what that probably means for us moving forward. The chest is not going to be easy, but... And one room, especially if we get down to 1 HP and endlessly, like, respawning... because of 9 lives, can cause us a whole heck of a lot of problems, but I still think we're in an okay spot here. Not secret rooms. Alright. So what do you do here? Just give him a quick little hit of that sack dagger action. Blow yourself up with your own bomb. And I think during this phase, this is where you do that bad boy right there. And actually... oh god, get away from me. The White Pony active effect did a ton of damage there, specifically the beams. So we're pretty lucky that that actually worked out well for us. Okay, definitely do not get hit again. Constantly reset your shots so you're not getting screwed by number 2. I didn't use the devil card here. I figured I'd hold out a little bit. He just dropped a coin. He dropped 10 cents on the ground. Yo, is this a new Isaac ARG or something like that? I don't know if my heart can handle it. Stay back, stay back. He's dead. Stay back. Good stuff. We lived to the next floor. We should definitely get Bumbo to pick this up. And he has now max level Bumbo, which is huge. Come down, get some HP. That's exactly the interval that we'd like to see. We only have 3 keys. But, I mean, that's 3 items we don't have right now. What a shitty run that is actually going okay against many odds. Curse of the Lost. That could be worse. Did I pick up more HP? Okay. Little Brimstone's pretty good. I sort of feel like the Forget Me Now makes sense, but we might as well get keys first. And it doesn't just make sense from like, hey, I'm Northern Line, I'm so goofy perspective. It actually makes, like, sense. Algiz is so good. I'm actually going to pop one of those right away to just, you know, get through this room easily. And I'm hoping, yeah, Mom's Pearl is actually pretty good as well. You know what? Let's go for the Lucky Toe to hopefully give us the opportunity to get more luck upgrade, or chests here that we otherwise wouldn't have had access to. We should probably pick up the Algiz rune as well, because a room like this basically gives us an HP downgrade if we die. So that it's a little dicey. I'm very glad we got through it. A little surprised, honestly. And it's the Devil card is the other one. Obviously, if we can take the Algiz rune to the boss fight, we just win. Oh, you know what? We're getting lifesteal from something that I didn't realize we had. Oh, no, it's Placenta. I picked up Placenta, so I should realize that we have it. Keys, please. Money. Bumbo can take it, but doesn't really benefit that much from it anymore. What the hell was that? Excuse me? The velocity of that spider spitting was a little out of control. This room should not be a problem, and actually should be amazing to generate more. Okay, do you use 1 key and then Forget Me Now and lose the ability to fly? I think we go for it. We haven't done very much of this floor, so crack this. We get the Game Kid, which is a waste. Use the Forget Me Now. We still get to keep Algiz. Hopefully we get rid of the curse. Okay, we did. And then we get a little Loki with our first key. Was that worth it? As of right now, no. But if we're able to pick up, you know, a few extra chests as a result, then it's possible. Ooh, yeah, good start. Midas Touch and Explosivo. Both pretty good, actually. Midas Touch in particular, if we can use this Algiz rune, will kill anything. Almost died there. I absolutely killed myself there. Not a smart play. 6 lives left. That's alright. We still got this. Remember, if you find yourself in Absolutely horrible situation. That's what the Algiz rune is for. Just watch out for your own number 2 bombs. You'll never get me to say that number 2 is a bad item. All of the damage that I take from number 2 is my own fault. I take some level of personal responsibility for it. Oh man, Spider Bites and Juicy Sack. Both acceptable choices as well. This room sucks. You know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a lark here. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna use this Algiz rune. I'm gonna kill all of these enemies before the timer runs out. Hopefully, got 2 keys out of it. With these 2 keys, okay, we get Charm Tears, which also gave us a transformation and 2 transformations. We now have Conjoined and the Mom transformation. Not a huge fan of either of them, if I'm being honest, but sure. Are they positive? Probably. Why not? They don't really add any negatives. We get the Poop as an active item, and then Sack of Pennies. Pretty terrible. And we're always just 1 hit away from death. Faded Polaroid. Could actually be good. Depending on, you know, if it procs at the right time. But this is the big money right here. HP. Give me some HP. Didn't really give me the HP that I wanted. Okay, just keep moving. I don't know what I want from you. Just give me chests. I don't really care about the money at this point. Anarchist Cookbook and Telepathy for Dummies. Well, Telepathy for Dummies is oftentimes better than the Poop. Not by much, but admittedly better. And we do already have the permanent homing ability, so this is not one of those moments, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess, because we get to keep the awesome benefit of the Poop. With AAA battery, so we could use the Poop exactly as often as we already can. Explosivo is gonna, yeah, roast that fool. Dude, this is... I mean, it's not like... Yeah, that was bad. It's not really a bad run, so to speak. That's bullshit, by the way. You were dead. I saw you die. But it's certainly not a great run. And I'm a little surprised that we've lost, like, as few lives as we have coming in here. This sucks, though. This room could be hell on earth. Oh, this is not good. Okay, do some bonus rooms here. Try to find, you know, like a black heart or something. Hush is no, or Haunt is no problem at this point. Should be, anyway. Just give me a card of basically any sort. There are golden chests still remaining. We can always go back for. Like an invincibility card or an emperor card. Anything. Oh, we got a spirit heart. This is a very pivotal moment for us right here. If we can get HP from this boss, then we would have been set. The fact that we did at least get a spirit heart somewhere along the line here is very useful. Now we just want to... I was going to say, just kill these guys before they use brimstone too many times. Oh my god. We got through the one. Yeah, the other one exploded. Okay, we're probably safe now, but it was a little dicey in there. Second secret room contains 3 luck down pills, I think. 3 relax pills. Okay. Well, I think we just go for the fight. And honestly, we don't have an insignificant chance of victory. With Homing Tears Explosivo, we can get like a pretty nice amount of damage output here. Just avoid blowing yourself up. Bumbo's doing some great work. Keep it up. We did it. That was a weird run. A scary run, but we made it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.